see this made it pass, which y'all just seen. And we got some damage, some bad damage. Number 5 spark plug, the end of it's gone. And I don't think we got any compression on, or much compression on the other cylinders. So plan is, it is Friday. I guess we're gonna head to the house here after a while. Gavin's here making a couple more passes with the Camaro. I guess we're gonna, here after a while, we're gonna head back towards the house and start pulling this monster apart and seeing what all kind of damage it done. I'm pretty sure number 5 piston is gone. I'm sure it busted it just by looking at the end of the spark plug. And the timing was pulled correctly for the nitrous, which I was only running a 50 shot. I can already hear people talking right now. You wasn't tuning your nitrous right, or you wasn't pulling the timing right. Nope, you can get that out of here. I've already had problems with number 5 cylinder before. When it broke a rocker arm, when the other transmission wouldn't shift and it over revved. So I got a feeling it's gonna have something to do with the day it over revved and broke a rocker stud and the 2 push rods. So we got it loaded up. A couple folks down here at Cottonwood, some good folks down here, helped us push it on the trailer and all. That's one good thing I can say about the drag racing world and all, the racing world period. There is some good folks that'll actually help you and all when you have problems. But I'm gonna finish getting her strapped down and get it to the house and see what all kind of damage it done. Well, it's Saturday. We're back from Cottonwood. We already got the motor out the car, got it pushed out the way. We're sitting here draining the oil, and then we're going to bolt it to the engine stand and pop the valve covers off, the intake and the heads, and see what all kind of damage it done. It had about 2.5 gallons of water in the oil pan. So I'm not sure. I kind of got a feeling it busted, a rod went through the water jacket holes. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Not sure yet. Won't know exactly until we get the heads off and then roll it over and pull the oil pan off. But so far, this is what we got. Alright, well, we got the intake off, and so far this is what we got. Broke push rod, lifters out, and a bunch of aluminum. So, and it's all down in that port right there, which is number 5 intake port. I mean, it's actually in all of the ports, but it's mainly in number 5. But that's nothing but aluminum chunks and all. So now we got to get the heads off of it and see exactly what is destroyed inside now. Alright, well, we got all the rocker arms and the push rods and all out. We just gonna try to get these heads off of here now, and then see exactly what all broke inside. Fan exhaust valve. Come over here with the camera. Woo! And got no number 5 piston.
But the side of the
There's part of the piston right there.
That's collapsed. Cylinder gone right there.
Yeah. Well, need a block now. For sure a block. And it looks like a rod.
Yeah. It's bent.
You have to just replace all the rods. Well,
Don't know
pop this
yet.
other head off and see if there's any damage on the other side.
Yeah, the other one's hurt.
Alright, well we got the oil pan off. Found the rest of the piston. There's the rest of the piston right there. It bent the rod, as you can see. This one right here, you can see it bent. Don't really see nothing else that is broke so far or anything. We hadn't really dug into it yet. But right now, as of right now, pretty much need a whole nother motor. The crank might be salvageable depending on how it looks. The rods, probably only 7 good ones, so that's kind of useless really. But I guess I'm gonna pop a couple rod caps off and look at how they look, see how the rod bearings look and the main bearing and all that. But I'm gonna have to definitely come up with another block and all. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Alright, well we finally got the motor out of the Nova, tore apart and all, got all the pistons out of it. Number 2 piston skirt was broke, and number 6 is broke, and I believe that was it. I haven't seen nothing else. Everything's looked pretty decent. The bearings and all still look good. It does. The heads, the intake and exhaust on number 5 are both bent. So I'm believing when I had the rocker arm stud break and it bent the 2 push rods, I believe it floated a valve then and cracked the piston, and it just kind of wasn't bad. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. But got enough run time on it, and it finally broke. Finished breaking the piston. The right head, I believe it's just got some aluminum from the piston stuck between the valves and the seats, because they're not wanting to seal that good. But we're in the market for another block, preferably like a small block 400 is what we're looking for. Maybe something like that. We ain't quite decided what I'm going to do, if I'm just going to stay nitrous. I mean, I've looked at a couple different things, either stay nitrous or go turbo, twin turbo, single turbo. Hadn't really decided. Right now I'm just trying to find a block to replace this one, because this block is not usable, right? I mean, not with that big old hole there. But so if anybody's got a small block 400 that they want to sell, really all I need is the block and the main caps. Everything else I'm wanting to put new forged internals in it anyways. This block had good rods. It's got H-beam rods and all, but it just had hypertonic pistons, and I think that's what part of it was. The camshaft don't look too bad. Number 5 lobes are kinda iffy. I ain't measured them or nothing, but I mean, everything else seemed to look alright. We finally got in another shipment of hats. I got all of our hats set out right here. I've got the black on black, the original ones. Then I've got the black and charcoal gray. I've got a black on black. The only thing that's different between the first one and this one is it don't have the center seam down it. We've got pink and white for the girls, or guys, whatever. I know some guys that wear pink hats too. And we have these 3 new style hats right here. It's a totally different style. It's got the logo on the left side of it that actually matches the shirts. The red and gray is to match the shirt, pretty much, because it's about the same color gray as the shirts. And then we got green and black with the same style logo, and then we got a black on black with the same style logo on the sides. All the hats until August 10th are $20, and then after August 10th we'll probably go back up depending on I might extend it out a little bit and see how that goes. Every little bit helps. We'll try to get this car back together, but I mean, if y'all are interested in any of the hats, I'm having to place another order for the pink ones because I've about done sold out of them. But I have pretty much plenty of the other ones. But we appreciate y'all watching. If y'all like the content y'all seeing, y'all hit the give us a thumbs up. And as always, we'll see y'all guys on the next video.